in your case, it seems like that symbolism was clear to you, right? You saw it, you understood it. I've heard other people that they saw things, but they weren't quite understanding why they were seeing it. Is that a person-to-person case? Is that different for, different people? What's going on there that your symbolism was so clear and you took it, were able to do something positive where others just have a trip and it's like a fun thing almost. They don't, they saw some crazy things and then just go on with their lives almost. And it doesn't seem like that symbol came to them as clearly of what they should do.
Yeah. I would question if someone was having a lighthearted, great experience in a setting of healing, they're probably not doing the work. So they probably didn't even start the work when they got there. They were probably like, I just want to go trip balls. But that's one thing. The other thing with the symbology stuff, like I've learned to read my symbology. I've done dream interpretation myself. I'm pretty aware of what these things mean for me. So I already went in having this understanding. The thing that I can say is that what is true is the feeling of it. The symbols are just the way that your subconscious is trying to explain the feelings to you. So I'll give you an example. I worked with a woman who she had a feeling that she had possibly been molested as a child. She had no memory of it. It was showing up in her body in terms of tension, like that you could see her body was constricted. We did medicine journey and she saw a visual of the molestation and she felt whatever that feeling was. Now, I can't say yes or no, she was molested based off of that. What I can say is that feeling that she experienced on the medicine journey was a feeling she had felt before. And her brain was her subconscious was trying to tell her in a way that her intellect could understand it. It's like, okay, you had this feeling. What's a scenario I can play for you to get you to understand it? Mm-hmm. So does that make sense? It's not necessarily it's the feeling that you want to connect to within the medicine journey, and the visual is those are the details of it.
Right. And of course, I think you need to go in with an intention, and then there's interpretation, and you need to understand yourself. And that's a big part, I think, of healing in general, is understanding yourself, keying into some certain things that you see over and over, the lessons that need to be learned. Now, if you're going through this and you're getting those kind of hints at something, is it necessary sometimes to have multiple journeys to keep opening doors? Or is it like during your journey, you should be given the clues and answers during it, and others are not necessary?
I think that's more of an individual choice. What I could say is you're not getting all the answers in one medicine journey.
Yeah.
So, just like healing, you never get, it's not like, here's your list and now work on this for the rest of your life.
Because I think that's what a lot of people think. They're just like, I'm going to take this and I'm going to have this revelation and all will be well. I will raise my consciousness to so high and I'm going to be above this earthly world and live happy and healthy.
No.
That is a little bit of the narrative I've heard from some people. I'm like, bullshit. I'm sorry. I got to call it out, man. Nothing works that way.
Yeah, that's not at all how it works. It will give you what you need in this moment. You have to do the work. And then if you want to go deeper, you go deeper. And there's always going to be layers. There's always going to be layers that are coming off. So yeah, like in an ideal world, if you are really looking to heal yourself, it wouldn't be one time. It would probably be a number of them over an extended period. I don't mean like every weekend. I mean like, you might do one a year for a number of years or, whatever it is, but your healing doesn't happen instantaneously. You might have epiphanies instantaneously, and those things you can use to develop the, total healing program around yourself. But you're not getting all the answers in one go.
Sure.
Definitely not.
And that makes sense. That is healing in a nutshell. It's never one, it's peeling back layers, and your subconscious deals with that as well.